Hi lovelies, welcome back to another video. So today is another watch me do my nails video, and I'm using the jcbeautyconcepts full line of acrylics, and I'm starting off with a nail prep. And I just showed you guys how nice and flat and rounded at the tip their brushes are, and the brushes are the same for their dehydrator, their antifungal, and their primer, and it fits really nicely around the cuticle area and side walls. So I just applied the dehydrator to my natural nails, and I'm going in with the antifungal as well on that nail plate of mine. Now the antifungal smells so good though. Like, it sounds weird, but it has a really nice scent to it. It's not like a chemical smell at all. And this is really good that this line has an antifungal. So now I'm going in with the low odor acid free extra bond primer, and again I'm going to be applying this to the natural nail plate only. Now I did do 2 coats on this hand and 1 coat on my right hand to see if it will make a difference. So I'll try to keep these on for a while. These are my birthday nails. Hello, it's a birthday. And I did ask you guys if you were interested in seeing me use that baby blue on my birthday nails after I did the review on the JC Beauty Concepts, and I got a lot of blue hearts, so here it is. So I'm laying down a thin layer of their clear acrylic because we are going to be doing an acrylic full set, and you guys know that I do not miss this step when doing acrylic designs, like never. So now I'm going to be taking their cover blush, and I'm applying it to the cuticle area, the pinky finger and the thumb for now, and I'm just going to fade it up like it's going to create an ombre. So these tips that I'm using today are actually by Mia Seeker. This is their stiletto tips, and this is actually the first time that I'm using it, and I really do like it. The only thing I would say is that it's sized a little bit smaller than regular stiletto tips that I've used, but it does have a really nice C curve to it, and it makes it look as though I sculpt my nails and gave it a nice pinch. So for me, it was really difficult to see my thumb at this angle, so I had to sort of turn my finger the other way so that I'll be able to see what I'm doing when it comes to my cuticle area. And you guys are going to notice that I do get some liquid on my skin. That's no big deal. Because of the angle that it was really hard for me to see over that direction, because I wanted to make sure that I was in frame as much as possible for you guys, because you guys know when I'm doing my own nails I tend to go out of frame. I'm taking the pastel blue from the JC Beauty Concepts pastel collection, and I'm going to be covering the entire middle finger. The reason why I started in the middle of the nail is because I was going to do the ombre on this nail, and so I just switch my fingers up on my left hand, but I decided that I wanted them to correspond, so I am going to be coating this entire nail, and that's why I only showed you guys me working on one hand, because it's the exact same thing that I did on the opposite hand. So even though it may look as though I'm applying a lot of product to this nail, I really am not. I'm working in small, wet, thin, even layers. This is because I do have to come in and encapsulate this nail. These colors are usually just for design, they're not for strength. So I do have to come in with that clear acrylic and encapsulate it. And we don't want the nails to end up too thick, especially around the cuticle area. Making sure to keep my colored acrylic really nice and thin. And these do apply like butter, guys. There is no unevenness, no streakiness or anything like that. I was really pleased with the coverage of these colors. Now, if you guys missed my review on the swatches and my thoughts and opinions on this product, then I would have it on the screen in the cards, and I'll also link it in my description box below so you guys can check it out after. Now on my ring finger, my index finger, I'm going to be doing the ombre. So I am placing the baby blue right where the tip meets my natural nail plate. And I'm going to make sure there are no harsh lines with that blue. And I'm going to pull that blue as far to the tip of the nail as possible. Now I did leave these tips their actual length. And this is the first time that I ever did this with my own nails. So we can definitely say this is the longest that I've ever done my own acrylics. Wish me luck over this Christmas busy period because I don't know how I am going to function. And I am going to try to leave these on until New Year's so we can put this product to the full test, see if we have any lifting, any missing nails or anything like that. So I'll give you guys an update on the JC Beauty Concepts full acrylic line. My application today, I am using my Alpha number 10 Oval Kalinsky. You guys know this is my go-to brush. And if you guys are interested, it is always linked in my description box below, as well as my coupon code, so you can save yourself some extra cash. So now I'm going in with Misty Glitter, and I love this glitter, guys. I think I need the bigger size in this glitter. And I am going to be creating an ombre on the pinky finger and the thumb with it because I do want the nails to remain transparent at the tip. And I decided that this blue reminds me of Cinderella. So I wanted that sort of magical look over the blue, so I decided to put a wash of the Misty Glitter over all the blue nails, and it did give that nice princess sort of magical feel to it because this glitter is so fine but yet still so pretty and very reflective. Depending on how the light hits it, you get blue, you get green, you get purple. It is just so gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going back in with that cover blush, and I'm going to use this to create my ombre on my ring finger, my index finger. Now, I did place one small bead to right where that blue stops. Make sure there are no harsh lines towards the cuticle area. And now I'm going in with my cuticle bead. I did drain some of the liquid out, but still made sure it was a little bit wetter than the bead that I placed before. I hope that makes sense. If you guys are interested in the step-by-step of how I actually create my ombres, I will have that video listed in my description box below for you guys to check it out. I explain everything in depth. So after creating my ombre, I did lose some of my glitter, so I went in with a small bead, and guys, a little goes a long way with this. Like, I even had too much glitter and it was a very tiny amount, and I ombred it back over this nail. Now, I do like the effect that I got having some of the glitter underneath the pink and then coating over it with another layer on top. It gave such a dreamy effect. I am going to go in and repeat the exact same thing on my index finger, and I am working with this nude really nice and thin because I do have to encapsulate this entire nail to protect my ombre and to protect that glitter. So at the beauty show, I bought these snowflake spangles and I wanted to use them so bad. So I'm using my nail glue to hold them to the nail. Usually I'll use clear acrylic, but I didn't want to do that with this because I didn't want you to see, like, when I press that snowflake into it, any indentations or anything like that. So I am going to be using my nail glue and making sure that it's completely dry before I go ahead and encapsulate. So now I'm going in with the JC Beauty Concepts Clear Acrylic Powder, and I'm going to be encapsulating all my nails. And the reason why I wanted to show you guys how clear this actually is, now I don't even know how clear it's going to be on a full set when I apply my top coat, because as you guys can see, my other hand does not even have top coat on it as yet. So I really wanted to put this to the test to see how well it encapsulated and how clear it actually is. So when my acrylic was set, I did go ahead and file shape and buff off camera. And all I'm going to do now is apply some Swarovski crystals to my middle finger. I did do 2 Swarovskis on the center of the snowflakes on my thumb and 1 to the center of the snowflake on my pinky nail. And after this, all that was left for me to do is apply my no wipe gel top coat and some cuticle oil. And that was it for my birthday nails. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I try not to go too crazy when it comes to my own nails. I mostly just apply some crystals or do some nail art, and that's about it. And I am really loving this pastel blue with that iridescent glitter. Oh my gosh, it's just speaking to me, and it really did not need much. So that was it, guys. I love how my nails look. I love how they turned out. I know they don't look that long on camera, but for me they are. So wish me luck with working with these nails for this busy Christmas period. And who knows, if I can function with them, guys, I am going to actually leave them long because I'm feeling the long nails. Like, I'm really feeling these. I am going to leave you guys right here to watch the rest of this video. And if you enjoyed my birthday nails, go ahead and leave me some snowflake emojis with your comments in the comment section below. Send me some cold, guys. It's really hot across here. Like, we don't ever have winter in the Caribbean. It's hot sun or rain. Well, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, please click on that subscribe button. And while you're there, go ahead and turn those post notifications on so that you don't miss a beat the next time I upload. As always, I would love you guys to keep safe, and I'll see you soon.